we have Professor Robert Inkum, who was a former professor of physics at this university and currently the principal of Cape Coast Polytechnic. The rector of Cape Coast University. We also have Dr. Kofi Kodua Sapon, the immediate past Chief Executive Officer of Tema Oil Refinery, thurs. And through his instrumentality, we were able to establish a chair for chemical engineering in the College of Engineering. You are most welcome. Congregation is organized for two main reasons. The first is to receive a report on the university in the year under review. And the second is to confer honors to deserving graduates who have gone through the 4 years of tutelage. This morning, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Kwesi Kwafu Adakwa, would report to congregation all that had gone on in the past year. I now have your pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor to do exactly that.
Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the Council of State, members of the University Council, Pro-Vice Chancellor, past Vice Chancellors and Pro-Vice Chancellors of this university, Registrar, College Provost, Deans and Directors, Heads of Department, Nananum, our motivational speaker, members of Convocation, alumni, senior and junior staff, parents and guardians, our dear graduates of 2010, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the University Council, faculty, and staff of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, I would like to welcome all of you to this morning's short but impressive ceremony. We have since Monday, 21st June, held 6 sessions to graduate students from the College of Art and Social Sciences, Architecture and Planning, as well as the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources. Today, we will witness the graduation of students from the College of Science and our Institute of Distance Learning. But this morning, we have gathered here to graduate students from the Faculty of Physical Sciences. As has been the tradition, my report on the activities of the college will be fairly a short one, and I will plead with you to get copies of the Vice Chancellor's report to the 44th Congregation for an in-depth review of the activities of the various colleges, faculties, and departments of the university. We are very happy to have you all in our midst to witness this occasion, and I warmly welcome you all to this morning's function. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Faculty of Physical Sciences is one of the 2 faculties in the College of Science. The faculty is made up of 4 departments, namely the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Computer Science, the Department of Mathematics, and the Department of Physics. These departments together run 6 undergraduate and an equal number of postgraduate programs. There are, however, 2 graduate programs, the MSc in Industrial Mathematics and the MSc Computer Science, from the faculty that are currently being run via the distance learning mode. The faculty, being part of the College of Science, which has a mission to provide high-quality teaching, research, entrepreneurship training, service, and development of programs in the pure and applied sciences for the industrial and socioeconomic development of Ghana and Africa, continued to train high-level scientists in the areas of mathematics, physics, actuarial science, chemistry, computer science, and recently, meteorology and climate science. As a science and technology university, all students passing through the university are made to have a feel of some basic science courses, such as mathematics and basic computer skills. In this direction, almost all the departments in the Faculty of Physical Sciences service most of the departments in the university. For instance, lecturers in the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science have taught virtually every student of the university mathematics or computer science, and this puts a lot of pressure on both the human and material resources of these two departments. But we are most grateful that the university continue to enjoy the services of the Faculty and College of Science at large. The faculty has affiliations with several national and international bodies, such as the Ghana Chemical Society, the Ghana Science Association, the African Institute for Mathematical Sciences, and the National Institute for Mathematical Sciences, whose national secretariat is currently at the Faculty of Physical Sciences. And I'm happy to report that the faculty's dean, Professor I.K. Dontri, is the acting national director of the National Institute for Mathematical Sciences. I'm happy to also inform you that the faculty continued its rich research tradition during the period under review. In this direction, I'm proud to announce that work done by Professor Francis Boachi of the Department of Physics and his team on the anomalous low temperature resistivity of thermally evaporated alpha manganese thin film has been published in the Journal of Magnetism and Magnetic Materials with a very high impact factor. The journal provides an important forum for disclosure and discussion of original contributions covering the whole spectrum of topics from basic magnetism to the technology and applications of magnetic materials. Currently, the AT&T's Bell Laboratory in the USA is very interested in the anomalous behavior of alpha manganese thin films because of their tremendous use in magnetic recorder heads. This paper, published by Professor Francis Boachi and his team, therefore adds a novelty to the magnetic properties of this complicated metal. Professor Boachi, can you please rise for a bow? Congratulations to you and your team. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the KNUST has since its establishment close to 60 years ago carved a niche for itself as one of the major institutions of human resource training in the country. This stems from the fact that the university, by its nature and purpose, trains human resource to solve societal problems. This has resulted in the mounting of several programs and projects aimed at responding appropriately to societal demands and requirements. In this direction, the Department of Chemistry organized a stakeholders workshop on the 10th of May 2010 on the theme Developing Human Resources for the Polymer Industry in Ghana, with the aim of mounting an MSc degree program in polymer science to provide students of different academic backgrounds the opportunity to gain training and skills in polymer science in an attempt to find a lasting, feasible, and cost-effective solution to the plastic menace our environment is inundated with. All things being equal, this program will be on offer during the next academic year and will train specialists for the polymer industry in Ghana. On infrastructure development, I'm happy to report that the much-awaited College of Science complex is now complete and ready for use in the next academic year. The sad news is that we have to find money to finish it. What this means is that all the departments under the college that currently do not have permanent premises, such as the Department of Computer Science, the Department of Mathematics, the Department of Biochemistry and Biotechnology, as well as the Optometry and Visual Science Department, would have their own permanent premises in this new complex. The new complex would also provide rooms for lecture theaters, classrooms, lecturers' offices, a college library, and a conference hall. We are most grateful to the Ghana Education Trust Fund for the provision of funding for this magnificent edifice for our College of Science. The complex will be commissioned next Monday, that is the 28th of June 2010.